Guys! Have you heard the rumors? PlayStation is apparently working on a new handheld. And you know what? That got me thinking about another special handheld. Oh, wait, no, that's not it. Okay, hold up a second. I have it around here somewhere. Ah, there it is. The PlayStation Vita. This handheld, it's amazing. It walked so all other handhelds could run. And while this handheld only saw a short life with Sony, I have never stopped loving this little machine. Even today, I still take time to sit down and play games on my Vita, because it is just that good. So why am I still playing the PlayStation Vita in 2025, you may ask? Well, to start, I need to talk about what made the Vita stand out within the handheld market at the time. This thing comes packed in with it all. You have built-in 6-axis gyroscope, rear and front cameras, Bluetooth functionality, a rear touchpad, a 5-inch OLED touchscreen, and twin thumbsticks. I get it, this may not sound that impressive by today's standards, but the Vita was one of the first to implement dual thumbsticks, and it was a game changer. Add an OLED panel on top of that, vibrant, rich colors, deep blacks. It's so damn pretty on the eyes, and I absolutely love it. Nintendo needs to take notes with the Switch too. Sorry, Nintendo, I know you're out here catching strays, but I'm also not that sorry. Now, I mentioned the Vita came jam-packed with features, so let's talk about these and how they were utilized on the Vita. To start, we're going to use the word gimmick. Many people don't like gimmicks, and while I certainly understand that, I'm one of those nerds that will get excited about a new feature because to me, having a new way to play a game is fun. The PlayStation 3's biggest gimmick back when it launched was 6-axis. This feature was, well, it was pretty meh, but was I excited at the time about it? Of course, I was excited about anything PlayStation back then. I'll be honest, I kind of still am now. But after 6-axis came out and I played some games with that forced motion control part of it, yeah, I definitely was sitting there and in that camp of, this doesn't need to be here. Now, the 6-axis functionality did make its way over to the Vita, and dare I say, I think it is a way better implementation and use of the feature. Take Gravity Rush, for example. This game made the 6-axis a fundamental part of the gameplay, but it was done in a fun, smart way. And being that it is a handheld, these types of controls just feel way better to play in my opinion. Another feature the Vita introduced was the back touchpad. While not the most necessary feature, sure, it received a big push from Sony, and some developers found great ways to use this feature and introduce new, exciting ways to interact with their games. Now, what game used this feature to its fullest, you may ask? None other than Media Molecule's Tearaway. I love this game. It just oozes charm. But what else do you expect from the developer of Little Big Planet, right? I mean, they literally had you reaching into the game. It's so quirky, it's so cute, and it's so fun. I love it. All of these gimmicks created fun experiences and different ways to play a game that could otherwise be known as standard gameplay. Now, that is not to say standard gaming is a bad thing. In fact, the Vita's main mission was to bring console-level gaming to the handheld. And they totally did so, by the way. Okay, so listen, I need to let out a grievance here. Many say the Vita failed because Sony didn't support it. But when we really look at the first-party games that were coming out for the Vita during its initial release, dude, they tried. In non-alphabetical order, we've got Killzone Mercenary, Resistance Burning Skies, Call of Duty Black Ops Declassified, Tearaway, Uncharted Golden Abyss, Gravity Rush, Assassin's Creed 3 Liberation, Dynasty Warriors Next, Little Big Planet Vita, Unit 13, Mon Nation Racers Road Trip, Wipeout 2048, Silent Hill Book of Memories, Soul Sacrifice, Shinobito 2, Revenge of Zen, and Criminal Girls Party 2 Favors! I couldn't even get out the last one. I don't know what I said there. I meant to say Criminal Girls 2 Party Favors. But I don't know. Has anyone played that game? It showed up on my list and I thought it'd be funny. Anyways, these are not some random games. A lot of these are established IP with huge brand recognition, and they all got exclusive games at the time on the Vita. Like, what more do we want? The problem is that the Vita didn't sell. So this software didn't sell. And you can't expect someone to keep throwing money at something that is not showing a return. So to say Sony didn't give it a real push, to me, is unfair. That's not to absolve Sony of all wrongdoing here with this handheld. They definitely dropped the ball in other areas. But you can see they were passionate about bringing console-level software to the handheld, and I would say they delivered with these games. Okay. I apologize, I had to get that off my chest. We're gonna move on now from games. The other reason I keep returning to my Vita, online functionality, baby. With the PlayStation Store on Vita still being active, you could download themes, demos, and of course, games. I'm so happy they didn't shut down the store those couple of years ago. I love being able to pop up into the store and browse. To me, it just brings me joy, and it's a nostalgia overflow. On top of the store still being open, the online servers for a couple of games are still active as well. I haven't checked in a while, but I know for a fact that Call of Duty Black Ops Declassified is still going. And for this video, I hopped online to see. And look at this. We got a match, ladies and gentlemen. Playing online on the PlayStation Vita in 2025, man, this is my happy place. Because you know you're playing with other enthusiasts of this handheld. Look at our little community. It almost brings a tear to my eye. Okay, so we've got fun ways to play, great games, online store, and multiplayer. But did I mention remote play? Sure, this might be a small feature, and for me, I don't even use that much. But if you really wanted, you could connect your Vita to the PlayStation 4 and play games from another room in your house. This is literally a PlayStation Portal before the PlayStation Portal. Now, streaming quality may vary, but here's me playing Bloodborne from my bed. Is it mostly novelty? Sure. Is it awesome?
You're goddamn right.
Ultimately, this is why I'm still playing the PlayStation Vita, and I think you should too. If you have a Vita lying around, show it some love. Play these games only available on the handheld. 3 games I highly recommend would be Uncharted Golden Abyss, Killzone Mercenary, and Little Big Planet Vita. These are console-level games with great controls and should not be missed by any gamer who is a fan of these franchises. And if you're someone who doesn't own a Vita, and this video has convinced you to take the dive, you're welcome, by the way, then simply jump in on the used market. There are a ton of options for you. I picked up this Vita off Marketplace a couple of years back because I just wanted to reconnect with this piece of PlayStation history. Now, the last thing I want to mention for any Vita enthusiasts out there, especially the ones who are thinking of getting back into this handheld, consider the jailbreak option because this machine was made for it. The homebrew community has gone above and beyond. And I tell you all the great things you can do with a jailbroken Vita, but I think I'll save that for another video. So, to sum it up, the PlayStation Vita is Sony's greatest sleeper achievement. It's one of the best handhelds with unlimited value for anyone willing to unlock its full potential. You've got exciting ways to interact and play your games, beautiful design, remote play your PlayStation 4 games, and still active online communities. It's just an amazing time for PlayStation Vita, and it deserves your attention. But the odds are, if you clicked on this video, you already knew that. Happy gaming, everyone. Thank you so much for watching the video. Thank you for sticking around till the end. If you liked that, check out these other videos. We have a PlayStation 3 collections video, and we also have my top 5 games from that collection. So feel free to check those out. Thank you very much for the support. You guys have a great day. We'll catch you next time.